Hey guys, it's Kimberly, and today's video we are going to be reviewing the brand new Naked Urban Decay Wild West palette. I'm super excited. It has been a long time since I have purchased a Naked palette, and it gives me nostalgia, it gives me the feels, and I'm very excited about it. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. I already have my face done. Obviously, that's usually how these palette reviews go. I get my face done and then we test out the palette together. So this is the unit carton for the Naked Wild West palette. I picked mine up at Ulta. I believe you can get it at like Ulta, Sephora, and Urban Decay's website. So yeah, it's super cute. It's just like this. It is vegan formula. I don't know if all of their palettes are always vegan or if they like transition to vegan. I'm not sure, but that's pretty cool to know. It is vegan, and I believe there are 12 shadows. Yep, just like there always are in these palettes, these long skinny ones. I have Naked 1 and 2, but those are the only two Naked palettes I have, and they were the very first eyeshadow palettes I ever bought. So definitely like brings me back, but I know they've made tons of ones since. Heat, Honey, Naked 3, Cherry, there's a bunch of them, but I just was walking into Ulta looking for something to review today, and I saw that it said new, that they had the Wild West one. Super exciting, so I picked it up. This palette retails for $49, which is on par for their regular Naked palettes. And yeah, so this is what the actual palette itself looks like. It's got this like rainbow snakeskin vibe, but it's underneath like a clear acrylic sheet. So it looks, you can like tell that it's underneath. And something I like is the closure is magnetic, so it's not super hard to open and close. So that's pretty cool. It is magnetic, and then there are the shades right there. All 12 of them, and just like their normal Naked palettes, it does come with a double-sided makeup brush, which most of the time it's like when there's a makeup brush in a palette and I don't really like it, but typically these Naked ones that come in the Urban Decay palettes I do really like. So we have this fluffy side, which is really soft, feels really nice, and then we have more of like a shader brush side, and then it is clear in the center and it just says Naked, which is super cute. I actually do like these brushes. So yeah, we have these 12 shades right here, and let's do a couple of swatches. Okay, so here are some swatches. I swatched 6 of the shades. All 4 of the shimmery shades, and then 2 of the matte shades. So starting at the top, we have Hold'em, we have Cowboy Rick, we have Bud, Rustler, Ghost Town, and Tex. Really, really cool colors. I love this like teal Tex color down here. And yeah, I actually really love the Cowboy Rick as well. Super fun shades. It's almost like a silvery champagne, really, really light color. Really pretty. I will say I really like the formula of the Naked palettes. They're not the best eyeshadow formula out there since I've been dabbling in makeup. I've definitely found better, but I feel like it's still a staple. It's still tried and true, and it is good makeup. It's not the best makeup out there, but it's definitely good makeup. So let's just dive right into this and do a look. I am like dying to put it on my eyes and to try it out. I really do like the color story just from looking at it. We do have the lighter, a little bit cooler shades, and then we have these really like burnt orange, more warmer shades, and the pop of the teals. I feel like that's super fun and different, and I really like it. So let's zoom in and do a look. Welcome to my face. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. We're actually going to start off with the brush that they gave us, so that we can see it in action. So first things first, we're gonna take the fluffy side of this brush and dip into this shade right here. The second one, it is called Spur, and this is like a light orangey nude shade, like a creamsicle kind of shade, and we're just going to buff that all over as our transition shade and just start to kind of warm things up and lay down a wash of color. Okay, so next we are going to go into this shade right here called Ghost Town, that like warm terracotta-y kind of color, burnt orange color, and same brush, and we're just going to start working this in the crease and really adding some color. I will say I wanted to go the warm route, and this is like the next lightest shade, or next darkest, I guess, that they had. There's really nothing in between those two that is warm. So this shade right here is definitely, so this is the one we're using. This is the other one that we just used. And then this shade is definitely in between as far as like depth goes, but it's so cool toned and I don't really want to go cool toned. So we're just going to start building this up slowly. As you can see, they are blending nicely, so I'm really not having any issues, but just something to note. All right, and now we're gonna take the shade right next to it called Whiskey, and we're just going to put that in the very outer corner just to really make this corner dark. Yeah, we wanna do something smoky and dark, because you know, this is exactly what cowboys used to look like. No, but I think it's a fun theme. And a fun fact about me, snakes are my favorite animal. So this is like a snake skin kind of a cover, and I love snakes, so I think that's pretty cool. I always wanted one as a kid. My mother would never let that happen, so I never had one, but I did want one. Okay, so now we're gonna do like a two-tone shimmer. I wanna put one shimmer here and then a different shimmer here. So we're going to first go in with Rustler, this like coppery, bronzy shimmer shade, and I'm gonna try and take it on a brush. I don't always love taking shimmer shades on brushes. I prefer using my hands, my fingers, but we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, actually that is coming out really nice. To me, if a shimmer shade shows up nice with a brush, then I feel like it's a really good shimmer shade, because like I said, I just always feel like it's better with your finger. Yeah, I really like that color. Okay, so if I really wanted to just go like dark and sultry, I would pull that all the way into the inner corner and then do a little brown on the lower lash line, and I would say that that would look great. But I want to do something different, try to use a couple more shadows, so we are going to go in with this like emeraldy shimmer color called Bud, and we're going to put that on the inner half of the lid just to kind of like do something different. This might look awful or it's gonna look good. I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, fun. I feel like it gives a similar vibe to like the packaging, because the packaging is like this like oil slick rainbowy looking snake skin. So I feel like I wanted to do something kind of multiple tones blending into each other, just kind of giving that like poisonous vibe. So fun. And then I'm actually gonna go in with a touch of Hold'em, this like gold color, and I'm just going to tap this right where the two colors meet, just to kind of give a little something, a little something something. Oh yeah, I like that. Pretty, yay. Okay, I love that. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna go with this like a detailing brush right here and take the shade Ghost Town, and we are just going to press that really tight up against my lower lashes. And now on a pencil brush, this one's a little stained, but it's clean, we are going to go in with that first shade Spur right here and just blend out that lower lash line. Super pretty. And then lastly, I'm gonna take just a dab of this Cowboy Rick color right here, and we're gonna put that on the inner corner, just to give us a little extra pop. Okay, so that is what we've got on the eyes. Now I'm just gonna do some mascara and lashes, lips, and we'll be back to talk about my final thoughts. Okay, so here is the finished look. I put on the MAC lipstick in the shade Cherish. It is a satin lipstick, which I really love. It's a really pretty nude. And then I put on, obviously, my Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara, which I love, and my D-Star lashes, which I love in the style Baby Girl. They are like very, very full and dramatic, and I felt like this was a fun and dramatic eye look, so I felt like it was very fitting. And yeah, I love them, and I talk about D-Star lashes a lot because they're my favorite lashes. They're like the only lashes I wear, and if you want to try them out, or if you just already love them and want to pick up some more, you can use a code KimberlyG, all caps, for 20% off your purchase, which is super exciting and fun. So yeah, that is that, and I love the look. I feel like it came out really fun. I love that I took a risk and did the green, because I feel like that really makes the look different and fun, and I really like it, and I feel like it gives me like the vibes that the palette itself gives me, which is super exciting. It's very like inspiring, this palette. And yeah, I really like it. I feel like it's fun because the look that I did is different. It's not necessarily like just your plain Jane daytime kind of a look, because it does have that green in there, but there are obviously a lot of neutrals like the Naked palette's true roots are. So yeah, you can get really regular plain Jane looks out of this, but you can also spruce it up, which I think is super cool. And I feel like it is the same quality as the Naked 1 and 2. I feel like all the Nakeds are probably similar in quality. I only have 1 and 2 to compare it to, but it is definitely similar to those two. And if you really like the Naked palettes, then I say this one's a good one. I like it. If you like the color story, then you're gonna like it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!